I just did Google Flow. I said, make a really funny set like Chris D'Elia.
Oh, let's see.
Why do people look at you when you cough? Like, what, do you want some? It's mine!
That looks like a premium blend set from 1998.
That's how, honestly, that's how my haters see me.
Yeah.
That's they go, this sucks, bro.
AI's a hater.
Yeah. But you would be like way more animated.
Well, I actually don't think that is not funny. I just think he's doing it not funny.
Wait, I gotta say, as a comic, I'm sitting here like, you could probably make that funny.
Yeah.
We're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you used to love, just rebranded enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
I always remember the famous porn people from like when I was like 80s 90s. It was always oh god, what's the girl? She was in Blade.
Yeah.
What's her name?
She was before my time.
Yeah.
Traci Lord?
Traci Lord.
Yeah.
So that would be like, just as a teen, I was like, oh, Traci Lords, you know what I mean? Because like you couldn't even get that stuff. But that was the only name you heard. So you heard.
Right.
So if I had to think of famous people like that, it'd be Traci Lords and Ron Jeremy.
Right.
Well,
is Traci Lord's alive still?
Yeah.
Those people die, But is
Most
she
of those type of people.
Yeah, is she what was the thing with her? Like, did she do it too young or something?
Yes. She was like, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe she was. They filmed. She was
Got
16 or something like that.
Yeah,
and they,
okay.
Yeah, she's only 58 now.
Wow. That's crazy. She's
58.
58. It's like she's younger than Brian Callen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you think 30 years ago was when, she, I mean, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, so she was like really young, and then like whatever. I think they just dealt with it differently then.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
Imagine they must have got away with that a lot.
This was like the first. She would have popped on OnlyFans. She would have had fucking.
Oh my
millions.
god.
Yeah.
I don't. But anyways, I'm just saying like that wasn't a. What my point is, the men or though I don't know their names.
Right. I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the only guy we know was Ron Jeremy because he was so weird.
Right. He was like oh, look at this weird troll. That was
So that's just weird. I don't know. But we'll see.
He was in the belly room one time. I remember Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, I remember him coming to the comedy store a few times.
Yeah.
Weird people would come to the comedy store. Like, not weird, but it's just like...
You wouldn't expect it.
Yeah. It's like Bobby Brown walking in the hallways.
Bobby
Bobby
Brown
Tarantino.
Loved,
yeah. Well, I see Tarantino loves comedy. And then it was like, who... I don't know.
I saw Jiminy Cricket there once. Just a little light humor to just kind of
I hear you.
Start.
I have something for you.
And
I wouldn't expect that.
Doesn't have to be great. Yeah, there you go. See? That's why it's hilarious.
Was like Jessica Rabbit was there?
There you go. Adding to it. You can move on or make more.
For you,
or whatever.
obviously.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a burrito?
Yes.
Is it a burrito if you can't hold it in your hand?
Yeah. Because wet burritos or something. You disagree?
I'm saying a wet burrito is just a lasagna. You know what I mean? Like a wet burrito, like if you can't pick it up like this, doesn't that make it a burrito? Like that's not a burrito.
Nah, that looks so good though, bro.
You like wet like this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't.
No. I like both the same. I don't mind not wet. I mean, I don't mind wet or not wet. The wet shit is amazing though.
I don't like it.
This motherfucker says he doesn't like it, and he'll definitely dip in the sauce and eat it. That's a wet burrito.
I'm putting the sauce inside.
This
you
guy.
can't pick that up with your hands. What I'm saying is,
I like to cut stuff anyway.
Okay, but this is my point though. Does it make? Is it
God
holding
damn,
it
that
in the
looks good.
hands
God
that makes it a
damn,
burrito?
That looks good.
It's like when you get a hot dog smothered in chili and you can't pick it up. That's not. What is that?
It's
now?
a hot dog.
That's now
still.
meatloaf.
No, bro. This
This is really resonating with me.
really?
Yeah, I like handheld food. I don't.
Well, I do.
But I'm
Sure,
saying,
I do too.
But like, is a hamburger? What makes the hamburger the hamburger? Because you have it in your hand like this. But if you have the hamburger sitting in the plate and it's like covered in stuff, is it now not a hamburger?
No, it's still a hamburger. It's just
Nick, poll.
it is though. A burrito. It's just because it's folded under. Look at that. What's that? Jesus.
This is the Big Mac at Petit Trois. It's like a Michelin star restaurant.
so good.
And it's modeled after the Big Mac. But yeah, is that a
Like,
burger?
if you have to eat it with a fork and knife, is it now a steak with bread?
To be honest, I would try and pick that up first. But yeah, you'd probably end up eating it with a fork and knife. But I think it's But I don't know. I guess it's a burrito. It's just a mess. Or a hamburger.
But that's what makes
Wow,
it
that looks amazing.
the
actually.
burger experience.
Fuck, you're making me hungry. I just ate.
Did you? I just ate too. I had I had some eggs, bacon, and some cottage cheese.
I had eggs and rice.
Oh,
And then I have this fucking thing right here. It's like a little red, and it goes away and comes back.
it's called herpes.
No, it's not. I don't have herpes, which I'm shocked about. No, I really don't.
It looks herpes-ish.
No. And I sent a picture to my doctor, and he's like, okay, well, it's probably just a bacteria infection if it keeps coming back, but we have to check it for cancer. And I'm like,
really?
can we
Just so casually? Like, we have to check for,
this? I thought this was like a scrape for a while.
Dude, I had a little thing on my gum that was weird. That like I thought it was just because my teeth were pushing.
Yeah.
So then I go, they cut it off, and I don't know. 2-3 weeks later, the dentist is like, "Hey, so we took the test results from that," and I'm like, "Test results?" And he was like, "Yeah, there's no cancer," and I was like, "You were looking for cancer?"
Yeah,
You know what
thank
I mean?
God he didn't tell you. Fuck that.
It's so crazy. So,
Yeah.
but I guess they.
Well, he said pre-cancer. I don't even know.
They're
He's
doing
like,
their
if it's
due diligence,
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
guess. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But every time you get like a mole removed, or at least I had them removed on my body, and they're always like, "We'll test," and I'm like, "Oh, just don't. You don't. It's fine." And then they call me and they're like, "Everything's fine." I'm like, "I know. I think." Anyway,
He's just like, glad to know.
I know. I woke up every hour last night for no reason.
Why?
Every single hour.
Every single hour?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8, and then woke up at 9:30.
And what's weird is you seem remarkably fresh right now.
Well, so thank
As
you.
opposed to when you get like a full night's sleep, you come in here like this.
Well,
I had 12 hours of sleep. I don't know what's going on with me.
Because I told you I'm trying to dial in what to take, how much to. I've been off my sleep meds now.
And that's
so
why now you can't sleep at all?
No, I did. 2 nights ago, I got great sleep. But I think because I got great sleep, now this time I got not good sleep. Whatever. It's boring, but my chest exercise was fantastic yesterday.
It's so random.
Well, because of the sleep, dude.
I don't know. We took Wolf to get his 2.5 year thing. Mm-hmm. It's like when you're sitting with the doctor and like you feel judged, a little bit.
Oh man,
you know what I mean, because they're like, so is he doing this? And you're just kind of like, well, sort of, like, and then you're like, oh, okay,
yeah.
It's almost like they do one of these.
Right. Well, you know what's worse? My doctor doesn't ask me; they ask Calvin and shit.
Oh,
so I'm like,
no.
I learned shit.
Like you're in an investigation.
Yeah. Chris, can you leave the room, please? Like, I learned shit like she was like, and when you get in your car, do you use a car seat? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, and do you always buckle? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I always buckle them. And she was like,
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Talking to.
Yeah. But he said, sometimes if it's really quick to my school, mom doesn't do it. And I'm like, and I'm
snitch.
I'm like, she doesn't? But like now I'm like, I didn't know that.
She just goes.
Yeah, and literally the school's right next door. But it's like,
You want them to be that honest, though.
No, you lose that when you're, For the first time ever, I got kind of frustrated with Billy. Not for the first time ever, but I got frustrated with Billy because he has this shake. it's like we mix milk with like what's that thing old people drink? Ensure, something like that. You know?
Right.
And he's just like hooked on it. He's just like, and he calls it a Baba shake. And
Baba shake.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Baba Blast?
No.
Oh.
Bottle Baba shake.
It's like water for
Right.
Got it.
So now he won't go to bed without it, which is fine. But it's turned into, all right, we got to go to bed. And he'll go, but I need my Baba. And we're like, what the fuck? You could just ask for it, and, you know. And he was like, where is it? You know, right? So
I say, just say no.
Yeah, I know, right. So I say, okay, we'll get it. And I gave it to him, and he put it down. And then he kept being like, where is it? And he was putting it down, and I'm like, Billy, you keep putting it down. It's right here. And Calvin said, don't get mad at him. And I was like, oh man, that's my kid. That's what because that's what I used to do, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, I'm like, I know. I'm not mad. I'm just frustrated because look, he's putting it down and all that. But dude, what did he say today? Oh, I left for here. And I said, all right, see you guys. He says, I love when you go. I was like, why? And he goes, I'm like, fucking. Because you know why? Because I don't let him watch fucking TV and shit.
Oh.
And I don't let him play Sasquatch on the fucking. There's this game Sasquatch is. Even my nanny is like, let's play. I'm like, you gotta not. We can't. They can't play that much. He's like, I love it.
So you know, again, he's huge. I'm huge. We're tall. So like, you know, we have to like now we're like, you know, it's like sleeping in different rooms sometimes.
Yeah.
He just goes back and forth.
Yeah.
And he knows what's going on.
Right.
It's like, you know, he comes over to me. Well, I realize we're doing something different.
Right.
So I'll let him watch his dumb show.
Yeah.
You know, and I said, we got to turn this off.
Right.
No.
Right.
So we got to go to sleep. No. He's big on no. I said, did you poop? No.
Yeah.
Did you pee? No.
Mm-hmm.
What's that smell?
He's like, Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. This is like a fascinating thing watching them.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah, like, you know, now when he says a 5-word sentence, I get like, oh.
Yeah.
He said a whole thing. He had a whole thought.
Yeah.
You know, or I just so weird. You know what I don't like? It's like, so you have so Billy. So now we can talk about 2- and 3-year-olds and things that they do, and it's exciting. We're like, I'll say that to someone. Oh man, my kid said a 5-word sentence. Now someone with a 16-year-old is going to be like, wait till they start talking. Hey man,
yeah.
Let me enjoy this
all the
moment.
time. Yeah.
You know, I get why you don't want to be around. Like it's like you want to keep it like 1 to 4, you hang out with those people.
Yeah.
4 to 6, you hang, you know, because everybody has their thing. Like, oh man, when they turn 11, you'll see.
Oh man, my parents still do that. When they turn 40, just like my kid's 3. When they turn 40,
that's when you know. When you have to help them with their mortgage payment, you'll see. And I'm just kind of like, hey, can you stop taking away my joy?
Yeah. Things get stressful. You know, he gets in his 30s, he develops a sex addiction. I'm just saying, but
wait, you got to pay for a crisis manager. See, I don't know. I was at a comedy club with another comic who just had a kid too, and I was like, we were talking, and then this one, and it was a black comic too, old school black comic, you know. So I'm talking with this guy, and he's like, oh man, when they turn 16, you'll see. That ain't cute anymore. And I was just like, yo man, can you just?
I know. But that's the thing to say. But yeah, I know that it. But yeah, no, I hear you. Whenever anyone does it, I beat the shit out of them.
I don't know. It's like, and then like Wolf's still very shy, so it takes him a second to warm up to people. So like we're with the doctor, and she's like, you know, he's acting up, you know. He's like, but I said, you're at the doctor. We got him butt ass naked in front of you. And you know you got like, instruments and stuff. That's scary for anybody.
Yeah, I know. It's just like this is like a David Cronenberg film. I don't want to fuck. No,
but he wouldn't weigh himself. I'm holding him above the scale, and his legs are up.
Yeah. He's got to weigh you, and then weigh you and him, and
I don't
subtract.
like that.
They go. Yeah, okay. We have to use another scale. We have to use the adult scale.
And then Rachel and I are fighting because she don't want to do it.
Of course.
Because you have to weigh yourself, and then you have to weigh. You know what I mean?
That's
but he's still tall. He's still in the top percentile of height.
Wow, that's funny. Weighing yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Because women don't want to do that shit either. They don't want to know what she doesn't want to know, or what?
I don't think she wants anyone to know. Unless she does the numbers herself.
Got it.
She's like, okay, everybody leave.
Yeah.
But like, does Billy know how to open
Everything.
doors?
Everything.
Oh man, Wolf won't
He could
do
open
it.
my bank account.
He won't open
Really?
the door, and I want him to learn. I want him to do it. You never know, but he gets trapped.
Yeah.
In it, you know.
Well,
what I
that'll
mean?
happen soon. I mean, he'll be 3.
He only did like this one time. The babysitter was there, and he was like, "I'm trying to go in my office," and he was just having a meltdown.
Mm-hmm.
He just did not want to be with her, and so that's the time he opened the door.
So he can do it.
He can do it, but I don't.
Oh man, Billy.
What is this thing where they won't do what you ask them to do? Like, I say, you can do this.
They want their independence, I guess. But dude, Billy goes. You got to finish your food. He's like, I'm too tired. I'm like, dude, that's the next laziest thing you could do from napping is eating. You can do it. And then he goes, I'm too tired. And he's like this. And then 4 seconds later, he's with his brother, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, you're not too tired. You're just lying.
Does he know? Does he know what lazy means?
No, I don't think so.
Wolf knows what lazy means.
Oh, that's funny.
Because when we're about to go up the stairs, he fucking runs in front of me. He goes like this. So I pick him up.
Oh, right.
And he immediately starts laughing. And so I used to say to him, I go, you're so lazy. So now he does that. I pick him up. He starts laughing. He goes, lazy.
Damn, that's cute.
And I'm like,
Cute.
look at you. But I realize that, but then you don't realize what you do differently until like, maybe your wife will say like, I don't do that. Or,
Right.
Like she knows the things I let him get away with.
Yeah.
Then I'm like the things that
Right,
you know
of course,
what I mean?
yeah.
So it's just it's such a fascinating process, man.
Yo, Nick,
you got to
can
get
you grab
there,
a
baby.
water? Thanks, dude.
I need
have
to
kids, dude.
Yeah, you got to have kids already.
Dude, you like the shirt you said?
Yeah, I like that shirt. Is that merch?
No. It's somebody
I
made it for
thought
me.
it was merch
No,
because it
somebody
says
made it for me.
Dents Zero.
I know, yeah,
That's a
somebody
great.
made
You
it
should
for
make
me.
jerseys.
I know. I actually am making a baseball jersey coming out soon.
And we should have our
Thanks.
own. I thought of some shirts we could do for the golden hour. One, acting is easy.
Wow, who the fuck would get behind that?
Let's take another break. DraftKings, man. DraftKings is here. DraftKings sports app is now available in all 50 states, man. All 50 states. You're in on the
That's
excitement.
crazy. I didn't even know there was 50 states. That's a lot.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in certain places, and now that's done, so you can enjoy DraftKings in all 50 states. New DraftKings customers sign up with the code GOLDEN, spend $5 to get $150 in rewards within 14 days, includes all markets. That's
code
cool.
That's called Golden in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
Bet with DK Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, bet tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Canada. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Availability varies. Predictions offer void in New York. Bet to get bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Trade to get predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. $50 in rewards issued every 7 days via click to claim for 14 days. One non-withdrawable reward redeemable. Nationwide based on sportsbook predictions and free-to-play sports contest availability. Varies by state. Terms at dkng.co/offer. Limited time offer.
But dude, my algorithm on my phone or on my, I guess, Instagram, that's all I really use, is people getting knocked out over and over again. Street fights. And I don't like that. And I must have, and I keep watching it.
Oh, I was there.
Oh, man.
Or it'll be one.
It's bad.
It was like a montage of them in a row.
No.
I saw one recently.
No, it's just all people getting knocked out when on my Explorer page.
I don't. The one that's
And some titties.
The ones that I'm on is it's like worst videos on the internet. Like it'll be like this woman's out in the ocean and a big ass shark just ate her.
All right. Okay,
those.
That's real?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
These are the ones that are like then they show that there was in 1986 this is the worst attack that's ever happened on
And it's always boom boom.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I'm like, why am I watching this?
If you hear that song is so on. If you hear that song in real life, you'd be scared the shit out of you. If you were in a car and that came on the radio, you'd be like, oh my god. I gotta pull over. That's so ominous, that music now at this point, because of fucking the internet. Boom, boom, boom.
the fighting ones though are like sometimes I'm watching and I know I shouldn't be
I
watching.
know, bro.
Because there's this one where this girl, this drunk white girl's at a bar and she just walks up to the security guard and he slaps him.
Yeah.
And the dude, I mean, just open hand, but still, the dude, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
She just knocks out, and then there's another guy standing there like this, you know. And then you just kind of like,
Why? What do you think about that?
like all that kind of stuff. I just go, but I think we talked about that. But there was
We did.
But there was another one at the airport where this woman was acting.
A video. She's
acting up at the airport, okay? And then the security guy comes, and the restraint he was showing, I was like, then it made me think of all these other videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, yeah, you.
Before we look at that, yeah, because if a woman hits you and gets away with it, and you go, what the fuck? Then and there's a beat.
Oh,
and you go, wha-bah!
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
on
mean?
you.
That's kind of it's more on you than if you block and fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of you're defending yourself and.
hey, you know
Really?
what though, man? Honestly, I really think
I don't know how I
that like
about that.
any justification you make, if you can make the justification, you're probably in the wrong. And the reason why I say that is because, but replace woman with child.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
Well, they wouldn't like that, but.
you know, but okay, I'm just saying though, like.
But then don't act like one.
Wait, hold on a second. You talking about something completely different? Don't bring me into that. But I'm saying, but like if it's a 10-year-old,
Yeah.
and you know, even if they have a bat in their hand,
Of course,
you
right?
know,
Yeah,
and
I know, right?
You swing, bat, you get hit,
Yeah,
you grab
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Is your first move
Uppercut.
Is your,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Or a full kick to the chest.
No,
you would be like, the whole thing would be like, ooh, that 10-year. But I still see these things on the internet where they'll be like, well, that kid he need to learn now.
Right.
There's a
right,
lot
true,
of that.
Right, true.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that there's a moment you're just making that choice, and I think having that restraint is what we're taught.
Right.
You know, and I think there's some value in that.
What's this?
This is just a clip kind of about
What we're talking about?
yeah, and we were talking about Eric was like, is there ever a time with a woman
Right.
like whatever?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that well is loaded. That was great.
well, it is.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me pose a question to you.
Talking to Mike.
Let me pose a serious question to you. And
The answer's
we're
probably
all
no.
against abuse. Of nobody should be hitting nobody. Let me put it that way. Don't hit me, or you know, I might hit you back. You don't just let's not put our hands
Is
on
this
each other.
guy a
Let's have
tree?
talk.
That makes sense.
Okay?
The way he sounds like a tree.
While we talking,
This is so New
I
York.
tell you to shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think it's wise for you to keep talking?
That
I mean,
is hilarious. I mean,
No, you know what this is?
the matter of fact, and the sureness of what he
No, but this is
said.
But this is the thing about this, though. I mean,
Yeah.
just give a little caveat to this.
That's hilarious, bro. Okay.
This is
No
the-
abuse.
Yeah.
This is the thing with this, though. If Shaquille O'Neal was saying what he just said to me, what would we think? We would be like, the whole sentiment would be like, I mean,
Yeah.
you probably should shut up.
Right.
But the moment you make it a woman,
Right.
now it becomes like, so this, what I'm saying though is like, there is a restraint that we're supposed to always have.
Right. Yes.
Regardless,
yeah.
with women and children.
It's that it makes me think of like when women like dress in a fucking thong and they're at the clubs like putting it on you and you're like, sup, and they're like, and you're like, oh, this, I thought you were, I thought this was what this was, and then you're like, fuck this guy, and everyone's like, yeah, fuck you. It's like, I understand a woman's body becomes sexual when she chooses. Yeah, I agree with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And what's the thing of Chappelle saying wearing the hoe uniform? What was it?
Oh, I forgot
What
that,
was
but I
it?
know what you mean.
Yeah, it was. It's like so funny because he's like riding the line there saying that. But yeah, so it's like, I do feel like, hey, if someone's like, yo, shut the fuck up, to me, I know if I don't, an altercation's gonna happen. It could, right? But so I'm in that area of was like, yo, bro, you're not doing yourself any favors if you keep fucking talking.
Hold on a second. I gotta stop you again.
Okay, what?
Because this reminds me. I want to see the end of that. I want to see where he goes.
That was it. That was it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Because this happened to me right driving. Remind me.
I know, but
Nick.
what I'm saying is, in that situation, when you're the person that's deciding, no, I'm not going to shut up, you're saying to that person, what you going to do?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I don't think that women, that's their first thought always.
No, it's not. Yeah.
You know, I don't think that when you tell a woman
because
shut
there's
up,
this thing.
I don't think her first thought is like, you gonna make me shut up? No, I think it's just like, you don't tell me to shut up. How you know? It's a different mentality.
Right.
So what did that guy was coming across like
That's a good
he's
point.
not talking to some like I think we all
Man, that is a funny
but we
clip,
all
bro.
understand the sentiment of what he's saying. Like he basically like it sent like the subtext of there was like, look,
Yeah.
woman, man.
Yeah. Do you think you should keep talking? Dude, but
Hey, if I'm bigger than you, I've been taking Taekwondo for 10 years.
Taekwondo, dude.
No, I'm not going to shut up.
Right.
Now what?
I was driving here, right outside here, and like right near that coffee place, and I was turning, and there was no traffic in my lane, and there was traffic in the lane on the left, and somebody wanted to go into my lane to take a right, I guess, but I was moving, and I didn't let them in, because it really wasn't called for. If I slowed down, I would have been stopping everything, and she just goes, and she goes, fuck you, like that, and I'm like, oh my God, but all internally I go, oh my God, but I just looked at her and I just kept driving, and I'm like, wow, that was like, you feel you're like, oh, I could get mad right now or not. Yeah. Like, if I get mad, it only affects me. And then if she just does her thing, it's like it didn't happen in my life.
Yeah.
And she has to deal with all that bullshit. That sucks for her. And then I just came here.
Well, this is the move. You smile and you thumbs up.
Yeah. Well,
it's like really exciting.
Make her more mad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know, but see,
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But check it
Hang
out.
loose.
Check it out. That's what I'm talking about. The intent there is to escalate.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like that. So what I'm saying is like there's these moments that you have where you're like, okay,
a Mentos commercial.
What do I do right here?
Yeah.
And I just think that if whatever that moment, like that was a funny video when it just said in the thing that everything after the well is like, no, man. I mean, that's just like, look, if an iceberg hits the ship and we're taking the women and children off first, that that's the world we live in. If we don't, the world that guy lives in is like, well, if I'm at the boat first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, what world do you live in your head? Because if you're like, so if you're a person that's like, look, if a woman put her hands on you, you put your hands back, then you're I'm gonna be on the boat and I'm getting on the boat before the women and children. Because I don't, because we're now equal.
You see her waddling along.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
fucking waiting. You're like, all right, bitch.
Yeah, I'm getting on this. So you have to ask yourself what kind of, so I don't know. It's a tough, when you're in that situation, what are you going to do? But I'm always amazed at the people that have the restraint. I like seeing that.
Yeah.
Because it makes you think about it. Because you see somebody acting. It was a girl at an airport, and it was like she was acting. The way she was swinging on this guy, and the guy was just the calm restraint he had. I was like,
was
wow.
he security or no?
He was just a security guy.
Right.
But you'll see a lot of security guys will be like,
no, I know.
They think I love watching. I just saw one where the security guard was in a full-on brawl with like 11 women. And he just was like, every person that hit him, he just came back around. Clock! He was like, and I was like, so there are people that would look at something like that and be like, well, that's justified. They acting up.
Right.
So I don't know.
This was crazy. And did you see this?
No, I didn't see it.
And I don't know if it was. just like be like, whoops. Don't be, you know what I mean? Oh, just watch this.
Texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon, and it looks beautiful.
At that point, just be like,
all right, so here's what's happening
look,
today.
look.
We're having a huge beauty sale. Everything ships to you for free, but that goes away at the end of the day. I will remind you that this is a one-time only price.
That's great.
Where the price goes up at the end of the show, not the end of the day.
That was, yeah, she said it, yeah. Dude, that's great.
Free shipping.
That's great.
But my favorite thing is just her, how she's reacting. That is exactly how you react.
Yeah, I mean,
she's just owning that. She just, if the camera was on the other side, she would have been like this. Oh my God,
yeah.
I can't believe. And then we're all like, hey, what salon is that?
Dude, she's just like, yeah, she dealt with it right.
Yeah, she dealt with it the best way you could deal with it. Good for her. She should be doing merch and stuff now. Like she could go, you know what I mean? This is, you know what that was?
Yep.
That's Hawk Tua right there. She should be
Hawk Tua 2.0.
Yeah.
What's the? Have you heard about the Lindsay Clancy's thing?
No, let's go. Just tell
have
me.
you, Nick?
You know what? Don't ask. Just
okay.
You know what I mean?
I've heard very little about it, but it's really wild.
Let's just do it.
I mean, it's pretty sad. But now they think there's like all these conspiracy theories that she killed her kids, but there's this conspiracy theory that is like gaining a lot of traction even in the trial that the husband did it.
What?
And she already admitted it. It's really fucking weird.
Well, why?
Oh, whoa, hold on. I take trazodone. No, it's November 16th, she goes to the ER with insomnia, anxiety, and heart palpitations. She's sent home with trazodone. 20 November, her mother-in-law rings a perinatal behavioral health program.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Lindsay tells them she's very frustrated, scared with extreme insomnia. So wait, is it the trazodone? Holy shit. Prozac. I take Prozac too. She reports the Prozac is making her insomnia worse.
They did Prozac after she reported all that. Okay. But then she thought the Prozac.
Okay, so what is the actual?
Oh, so they add Ambien, Remoron, and Klonopin. Oh, this fucking what the hell's going on here?
So what's
and they have her snort Klonopin.
What's the conspiracy though? That like what
I don't know.
What are
the
we
very
saying
next
here?
day, she tells the practitioner she's unable to determine what's real, disoriented. Okay, that's yeah. Jesus. Okay, she's getting 3 hours of sleep, disoriented. Seroquel, I hear, is great. Wow, they're giving her all these drugs, bro. Her husband testified last week that this is where her big spiral started. Okay. She's suicidal, she reports. They increase the dose. Jesus Christ. She goes back to the ER, suicidal. Oh, God.
I don't like
Look,
this.
then Valium. Then I mean, dude, this is a fucking... Right?
Yeah.
Are they looking at her charts?
So now is the conspiracy that the husband
I don't know.
set up all this?
You know what? I don't know. That's a very new thing. The husband thing is a very new thing that just came out. Like he's not where he said he was. Like that kind of shit.
But but can I ask you this though? This is an honest question for both of you guys.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Even all the circumstances
So
of
sad.
whatever, what should then happen? Like, is there any retribution, punishment? Is there something like what I'm saying is like you see these kinds of things. So basically, all that stuff is setting up. Hey, she was mentally disturbed and she ended up doing this terrible thing. Okay,
Was she in control? Was she aware? Was she?
Yeah, but even
what was
still,
her intent?
What do you do? Should she just go scot free, or you know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's so you know what I mean.
I bet she just gets charged as whatever, but then she probably lawyers up and sues the doctors and stuff.
I mean, that's
she's
really
still
crazy
to jail.
to be a doctor. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so who the fuck knows? But like to describe somebody that much is But also, I'm very but I'm not fucking mental. So like, but I'm very.
But see, this is a great point you're making right here. Where you don't even realize, like, people react to things differently. So you're taking two of the things she's taking, and there's no thought of you that you're gonna kill your family.
No, right. Yeah.
So like whatever else is going on here, like, so we can't necessarily look at her situation and be like, wow, that's a lot of stuff, because there's somebody else that's like, man, I take all four of those things and I'm fine. So what's going on? You know, you never know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but it
just sounds.
It sounds a lot.
Yeah. It's weird
to keep switching those meds. Especially she keeps going to ER. She's suicidal. It's like, fuck. It just sucks. This all is terrible.
Okay, scenario. Let me ask you this. If your wife is diagnosed with all this, she's taking all these pills, you know something's up, and you find out she's suicidal, why are you leaving her with the kids?
You're not getting near the kids. Yeah.
Why is she with the kids by herself? At what point is it like?
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
So the whole thing is kind of strange to me.
Yeah,
yeah. That's oof. I don't know. All right, let's take a break, guys. When you have a family and you want to make sure that they're taken care of, life insurance is essential. I never thought it was necessary. You know, you don't take it too serious, but now you really got to take it serious when you now have a kid and a house and a family, and you want to make sure they're taken care of.
Button it up, dude. Button it up. You gotta get care here. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. You need to do it, so do it the fast and easy way. This is 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There's no medical exam,
Yeah, no medical exam, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage. Some policies are as low as $30 a month. That's a steal.
Yeah, and you want a high-rated one. Ethos has 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with over 4,000 reviews, and that's great. So take 10 minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/goldenhour. That is ethos.com/goldenhour. Application times may vary. Rates may vary. Trustpilot rating as of 6/1/2025.
How about this one? Here's the latest in the Fauci drama. Did you see about his text messages?
I heard about this. Yeah,
but that's like I hope it's not as plain as that as what they come as it's
right. I know you see the what was it like? Haha, tricked everyone or some shit. What he texts? Not that, but
but it's like he's text. They said to him, "Hey, this might be causing miscarriages," and then I don't know.
He sent back a crying face emoji.
As much as I hate him and think he should be in prison, people are saying that studies were showing 80% miscarriage rate after the vaccine. That's like a number that's getting spread.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know what it is.
I think there's something in the study that's not quite accurate. Like it showed an increase, but the number 80% is like
got it.
Yeah,
just skyrocket.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if 80%
that means anybody that was pregnant that most likely was having a miscarriage.
So I don't know anything about this guy really at all, except for back when COVID started, he said you should take the shots. That's really all I know. But it seems like the COVID shots were, I don't know what they were doing in their heads, but it seemed ridiculous. At this point, it seems ridiculous what happened, how the government reacted.
Well, that's what all this is about with his diaries.
Right. But that's
text messages. It's kind of weird.
But so, look, if he just, if he was wrong and did all the science and came up and had a team, and the team, this is what they agreed on. He was like, okay, this is the vaccine. We should use this vaccine. And he was wrong and now realizes he was wrong. That's different than, but the pharmaceutical company is going to pay us so much money if they make the vaccine, and we get money, we get rich, and I get famous. Fuck it.
Totally agree with you. There's a fine line between like what his intent was. Yeah. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
There has to be retribution for both of those things.
Right.
Yeah.
But there is,
and I get why. What I'm saying is that's in both those cases, you plead the fifth.
Right. Like if he if he fucked up and was just an idiot and not an evil person, right? And then he goes, all right, yeah, look, okay, I get it. I don't have my license anymore because I fucking made such a grave mistake, right? But if he, they got put him in, there are people that think he needs to go to jail because he was doing nefarious shit. And if that's the case, that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
like that's what I'm saying. I think that if the worst of it is true of the conspiracies, then it's like, hey, that guy needs to be held accountable.
Just behead him.
But here's the thing. I know. But here's the thing, though. Even if you you're the captain of the Titanic.
Yeah.
and you make a call.
No, I know, and it's the wrong call.
It's the wrong call.
Right.
What I'm saying is, like, even if it's you could be like, hey, I tried to do what was best, but what you tried to do caused millions of deaths.
Yeah.
Then you have to be held accountable for that too.
Yeah.
So it's a weird.
I mean,
like,
the president does that.
Yeah,
Everybody
it's
who's
like
president
what
does
I'm
that.
saying is like
Which
but what sucks about it for me is like we're never gonna know.
No, we'll never know. Yeah.
But
I
mean,
don't like that.
Some of them, it's coming out just recently that it's very clear he was saying stuff privately different than what he was saying. Like the most specific one that was like 100% he knew privately based on his diary and text messages was that came from the lab and not the wet market. He was saying it came from a wet market the whole time, and they knew it was a lab leak from the Wuhan coronavirus lab. There's that hilarious clip of Jon Stewart like pointing this out in like 2022 to Stephen Colbert. Like he knew that 100%.
But that is not necessarily a crime.
It's covering up that it came from the gain of function research that they weren't supposed to be doing.
Well, that all that, But again, if like he thought. If they thought like, look, this is an important thing to do and this huge mistake was made, it's like, who's accountable for that huge mistake? Like, you know what I mean?
If they're all trying to look, and this is not the case, but if they're all trying to do their best for everybody in the world, and if they just want to, and they all decide, okay, we shouldn't tell the public this because it's going to cause this to happen.
Like in a meteorite movie.
Yeah. And the government decides that, and world leaders all decide that. And if they're actually trying to do what's right and save everyone, which I don't think they're ever trying to do, but
the road to
then
hell.
Okay, I understand that was a fucked up mistake, right? But you tried to do what you tried to do for the better of the people. That's different than.
But one thing can make that different. If this was some kind of biological weapon they were trying to create, like were they trying to like do virus research so we can end viruses, or was this like a
right?
Was this a population control thing by Bill Gates? Like we don't know.
Yeah, Fauci wrote that his national and international fame is explosive and really unimaginable, and that it was not hyperbole to say he was the most famous and talked about person in the country. So I did see this, but that's
he's just writing in his diary. I don't know. It's just he
I
was
don't
a
think they should have
narcissist
released
and
his
throwing
diary.
out first pitches and shit.
Weird.
And,
You're like if you're in your
he's
diary
on cover
going
of In Style.
like,
You saw that?
it'd be like
was he really?
Oh yeah, and they had the guy talking about it in the courtroom and whatever, and he was like, "You take a bit," and Fauci's like, in a thing with sunglasses like this with a martini. It's fucking awful. It looks awful. It just looks awful.
In the middle of the pandemic.
Oh, I said martini, but no martini. Yeah, there's no martini.
Put a
but
martini
in the middle
in
of the pandemic. Yeah, I mean that's just.
Well, I mean, power corrupts, right? That.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine you're responsible for the entire world shutting down. That's got to be a high, whether it's right or wrong. Off your word, your word. You know what I mean? Your word is the word. And so now we're looking back because here's the thing. I think some of it is like, hey, let's say the best case scenario is like they really did think this was happening in real time, and they were like, we don't know what we're doing. We're should we let the best case is to save the kids is to keep them out of school.
Right.
That the best case is to wear masks. They thought that they were doing right. And then afterwards we look back and go, well, actually, this is the harm that came from that.
Yeah.
Who's responsible for that?
Right.
It's tough.
So you straight up think he should be in jail?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I only say wow because I know nothing about it, and it's so hard for me to believe, even though I know it happens, that people who are in the position to do right won't. Yeah. It really, 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 really makes me. I don't want to believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I really don't.
Well, sometimes it's not as black and white as that.
No,
what happens is like the gray area of this too is like what you're trying to decide.
Bro, you think Hitler, what he was doing, you think he thought he wasn't right? He was like, no, I'm doing what needs to happen in his fucked up brain. Yeah. That doesn't mean don't kill him. You know what I mean? Like, because I used to think like,
he can't come out and plead the fifth.
Right. I won't say. I take the fifth. But no, I don't. It's like, people who are crazy, like I saw this one thing where it was like this. What was this woman saying? She was like, you can't. Oh yeah, there should be no prisons. And she was like, because I don't think it's rehabilitating them. I don't think it's right. You never know people's situations. And I was like,
oh yeah, that's that one Democratic.
But
it's there's like a communist, socialist, democratic movement going on right now, and they sound crazy. And they're all trying to backtrack from these tweets that they put out years ago when they were in their 30s, and they were saying like, we need more communism and stuff like that. So now they're like trying to get in power, and these tweets are coming out, and they're trying to be like, oh. I don't feel that way anymore. And
yeah, but
like,
you tweet. But you used to tweet crazy shit, bro.
In your 30s, and you're in politics.
If you're in politics,
you know what I mean.
But you also change. I don't know. I didn't see the tweets, but
I know you changed. But what I'm saying is, you're changing from what?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Didn't we just look at this?
We did
a couple weeks ago, and he was like 40 or 50%, and now AOC, like the Democratic Social.
Really.
National Democratic Socialists or whatever, they're really making strides. It's kind of like
this person. She's crazy, bro. She's very obviously crazy. You can.
Feels like it.
I mean, dude, I'm so tired of people pretending like you can tell. Here, let's watch this.
To do my last strength training and lifting session, and let's go. So
I think people are just posting her because she's hot.
Yeah,
but it's just I don't like when people like, that's not crazy of her, but like when you saw her with the freezing her eggs or whatever, was that real?
I scrolled past it. I didn't even give a shit. What was the?
She's just like freezing her eggs. It's like, you're 38. You've been in a fucking relationship for 15 years. Have kids. What's going on? Well, because of your job,
it's going to get in the way of her being president.
I understand, but but this is going to get in the way of her kids' retardation.
But this is.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't have kids now. You're already geriatric.
This whole thing right here is the sign of the times we're in now.
Yeah.
I think this is crazy.
What?
I don't care what she's talking about. I think being an influencer,
politician,
and a politician. Like, go fuck yourself. In my,
I know, but the problem is it works so well.
I know, but that's the.
I know, but that's the problem.
But that's like, I would be like an old school politician just trying to do a hate campaign on a commercial, not understanding like how to do social media.
Yeah. But you'd lose.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, it's just and I mean, it does help that she is somewhat attractive.
Yeah, she should have a wardrobe malfunction during the debate.
It would help her. It really would.
Well, I mean, again, like, okay,
yeah,
there's I feel like this is equivalent to like, when you tape Donald Trump saying some off-putting stuff, and it's like, hey, are you supposed to act like that as a politician? No. What does it mean to be presidential? That has changed.
I mean, look, this isn't that bad to me. Who cares? She's in a fucking workout outfit.
I'm not saying it's bad. What I'm saying is, like, at what point do we?
When do you become professional?
Yeah, when are you a politician? What does that even mean now? Maybe the definition has changed, and like we're all influencers now.
Yeah,
and it's like, who can influence the most? I mean, I don't know. It's so because what I'm saying is, like, this is like, what's her policies? But people don't even care about policies.
No. It's just, I don't like when you look at people and you don't act like you because of their politics or stance on something, not even politics, but like you act like they're a good person to have on your side, even though this person is not mentally all there. It's like, dude, they did it with Biden. I mean, this dude was not okay to be a president, right? Yeah, and everyone's like, they rode that forever, Democrats.
Well,
and it's like the same reason Trump is he's at least an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
At minimum.
Yeah. You don't have to be Republican and be like, no, he's the greatest president. Dude, he's at least a dick. You have to admit that. I don't even care if you voted for him. You got to admit, man, this guy's a fucking piece of shit. But you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro.
Because
he treats people badly.
Because I've said this before, I'll say it again. politics has become sports.
Yeah, well, wrestling.
No, it's no.
I know. No, you're right. Yeah.
You know, this is like, and when you have your team, you don't care if your defense is trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is how people look at politics now. They're like this. Oh man, border security this year looking good.
Yeah.
Watch that border security.
Yeah.
Man, the other teams like, but our trans rights though. What about our trans rights though?
Yeah.
And you're looking at it like that, and you're like, I'm going for my team regardless if they are having a down year.
I don't know. We'll see what Mexico has coming up here. We'll see.
When you're, and that's more sports than it is politics, and that's how we are. We have our team, you have your side, and you don't care if your quarterback is old, you don't care if your defense is bad, you don't care if your offense, but you got that new draft pick, and we'll see in 2 years we're gonna. And that's a terrible way to look at politics, but that's how people look at politics. The kind of posts I can't stand is you'll see like if you think. If you think Fauci's a criminal and not this guy, you're intellectually bankrupt. When I see posts like that, I just go, this is a straw man argument.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Both these guys would have
right.
shit to look at that you can look at and be like, you know, but that's a sports mentality.
Yeah, what could this even be? They got married as 2 gay men. Now they're
going to be like, you know what? You feel like a safe person where I can
now they are.
Express why.
Did they transition or something?
Gender identity or same-sex.
Now they're a husband and wife.
You have
this
been
is wild, bro.
Of promoting conversion therapy.
It's live.
What?
It's live?
Yeah, this is live.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can get off it. I mean, I'm just like.
I see out of the comments.
I've never.
So that woman was a man?
Had to be.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know what's what here. I thought that the other one was a woman.
I mean, hey, dude, 6 half dozen the other. What's that fucking saying? 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Wait, but this is weird. Whatever.
There were 2 gay men. She became a woman.
Oh.
Now they're the American dream.
Like God intended.
Right. They finally became what God intended.
Is that one? I don't know.
Brother, they're both men.
Started as man, still man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started as man. No.
And back there, that was a man. Now it's a plant. They had nature conversion therapy. So, I don't know, man.
I always go by like, remember that argument I said before, Nick? It's like it's about functionality. You know what I mean?
Can you jizz inside of a woman and make them pregnant functionally?
Yeah. So what's the fun? But is it how it looks, or is it like, you know what I mean?
Oh wait, I'm gonna be in. Where?
Sunnyvale,
Bakersfield.
Rooster T Feathers next weekend. I'm
Bakersfield, Tulsa.
ErikGriffin.com.
Then I go to Portugal.
And we're not done, but
I know we're not done, but I forgot to do it.
Oh,
Springfield, Missouri.
As soon as they start hearing
what's
this,
after
they tune
Springfield,
out.
by the way? Phoenix. Okay.
I'll be in Phoenix.
Nice.
I'll be in Phoenix at the end of the month. I'm doing both clubs. I'm doing stand up live.
So am I. Look.
And then I'm doing Tempe for one night.
So am I.
Oh, I guess they're doing that now.
No, I'm doing that because that weekend I wanted to do, and it was open except for one like Saturday late show or something, early show, and so I'm staying Sunday to do.
Oh, well, see, what happened to me was like I think they had like they had the Thursday night booked.
Yeah.
Then they had the weekend booked at the other place, and they were like, well, why don't you do Friday, Saturday, and then do Sunday over there?
Yeah.
And then the Thursday got canceled, so now I'm doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday at a Sunday at the other place. So go to ErikGriffin.com.
Yeah, but we're not done yet though. But
my beautiful site. My schedule. Rooster Teeth Feathers, Improv Irvine. Oh, one night in Improv Irvine on August 26th, so that's coming up too. And then I'm doing the 27th, 28th at Tempe, 27th to the 29th at Phoenix, and then I'm out there, people. I'm out there.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Fantastic. The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up.
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world!
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fetch.
On Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.
The moment a body is found, the clock starts ticking. 48 hours before the trail goes cold. From A&E and Crime House, this is the official podcast from the famous true crime series, The First 48. I'm Carter Roy. Every Thursday, I revisit a landmark homicide investigation in depth with long-form storytelling built for your ears. Listen to and follow The First 48 on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Fucking with Claude?
Yeah. I made an app for myself to make thumbnails and to go live on my gaming and my podcast. So it makes it real simple. And then I even made like editing. I have it edit the reels for me. I did like, so there's an app I was using, and so all the functions of that app, I went into Claude and said, can you make an app? And I put all the same functions, and it made it for me.
An app.
Yeah. So I have my own app. So now I was actually going to ask you, like, what functions would you like this like reel making app to have? Because I want to put those like, you know, in my own thing, and it's great. Like I could do like it shows the transcript of the thing, and I could go from one point to another point and just make a clip of just that based off that.
You're so lost to me.
Well, because you don't do this stuff yourself.
I want to know though.
But I just think that the what you should use the AI for is whatever you already do, make something that will help you do that easier. Like if there's
Claude, write me an hour.
You know?
Write me a new hour.
But that's what it can't do. But what you can use it for that would be like organize my subjects that I talk about. So when I go, hey, cars, and then that would come up. That you can make like that's what I'm saying. Like it's like use it as a functioning way to like make your life easier. Those are the people that are going to take your jobs, not, you know.
Right. What's up with comics using AI, using ChatGPT jokes? Have you seen it yet?
No.
I've seen it on like status, like on tweets for sure.
Oh.
And like, but I just wonder if there's got to be some chicks that do that.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's like,
come on, bro. Come on, hot chicks starting comedy. They don't fucking use ChatGPT. So. And here's what I realized: it's fucking ChatGPT.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I think that I don't know. I mean, I just feel like the cat is out of the bag. There's no putting it away.
No.
There's no putting it away. It's there.
I saw a clip the other day that was it was like, look, now they can even do comedy. It's got the timing down, and it was so bad. I'm like, well, who thinks that?
Well, just that acting one is hilarious.
Yeah, so that's not. I think that's just face swap shit, because that's an actual real scene in a movie. I think.
Is it
a version of it? Yeah, I think so.
No, I don't know.
The one that you said, I know what you're talking about.
Well, there's like one that I look like. There's like this this app called Moby or something. It is what, like, you know, one of those like what are those dramas? Those micro dramas. There's a lot of them that are just AI.
Yeah.
And they're so crazy. You know, like I don't know how long it takes them to do it.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird stories.
I know. They're all terrible, though.
Well, I saw a thing where they're actually like, let's say they made a microdrama with you. So what the companies are doing then is like they take that same microdrama they made with you and they replace you with AI, change the name, change some of the background.
Oh, right.
And they're just like, but it's the same exact scene, same exact stuff. So it's really the wild, wild west when it comes to that. Like, it's not under any kind of union yet. And then so they're just like doing whatever they can to
it's like AI is ripping off AI.
Yeah.
And then, wow. And AI has, wow.
Yeah, so I don't know what. I just think we're at a stage right now where they're trying to figure it all out. And so people are taking advantage while they can. You know what I mean? It's like the gold rush.
Yeah.
You know, and people are just like, come on, let's make money. Let's figure this out.
I saw, you know the fireplace thing that you can put on YouTube?
Yeah.
This dude.
Oh, I know.
10 hours of fireplace.
Yeah.
The dude just makes millions off the shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of them now, but the original guy, he just puts it up there. It's just 12 hours. I know, but that's different from like, yeah, that's crazy.
He just loves Christmas.
Well, he does now, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but now there's so many of them. You know?
Well, but this the one you clicked, though. This the OG one. You're going to click another one?
Well, like, I think this is like the cat's out of the bag on this, you know? This is like
I don't think so,
This is like
bro.
finding out about Bitcoin now.
Well, I understand, but what I'm saying is,
Let's see what happens if.
God, did you see the thing that was like, Did you see the thing that was? Look at this.
Yeah, there's so many of them now.
Did you see the thing that was hey, Bitcoin was this much money in 2015. Me in 2015, and it shows how they bought that fucking drinking app, the Apple phone beer drinking thing.
Oh yeah.
If you had just put that money into Bitcoin, you'd be a fucking millionaire. Crazy.
Well, you'll blow your brains out thinking about that.
I know.
You know, and it's just with Bitcoin. I mean, if you like,
I know.
The dream is that like, oh, you bought 100 Bitcoin at 10 cents in 1993, and you just and you have it on a drive that you forgot about, and you just find it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, even when it was
what's gonna happen with Bitcoin? It's what's gonna fucking happen with this shit?
I don't think anything's gonna happen with Bitcoin. I think that's always gonna be the standard for this type of.
Yeah, but is it gonna become mainstream?
But the other ones, no, I don't think it's ever gonna become mainstream. I think it is. This is what it is right now. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it right now, like when is the last time you even used cash anywhere?
Bro, places don't take it. You go here, they go, we don't take cash.
Yeah.
You go,
so now we're at a point right now where all the money's electronic.
It's weird.
And so then what, do you want to buy something that is like so volatile like that? I don't know.
Did you see the thing about how like also it's like physical media? It's like this guy was trying to watch Lord of the Rings because he bought a digital copy.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they go, oh, it's
we got rid of that
anymore. Yeah.
He's like, well, can I get my refund?
Yeah, and they're like, no. They go,
oh. And they change shit.
No, it's.
I don't even realize like I've bought. Like,
I mean, look,
I know how you are. You might just be like, just buy it. You buy the movie.
That's what I do. Yeah.
You don't even realize like what you own until you go into your Apple. And then
What's
you
this?
like.
Oh, look at the outfit. The outfit is amazing.
I just did Google Flow. I said make a really funny set like Chris D'Elia.
Oh, let's see.
Why do people look at you when you cough? Like what? Do you want some? It's mine.
Kill. Play it again. Play it again.
It's kind of you.
Why do people look at you when you cough? Like what? Do you want some? It's mine.
That looks like a premium blend set from 1998.
That's how, honestly, that's how my haters see me.
Yeah.
That's they go, this sucks, bro.
AI's a hater.
Yeah.
But you would be like way more animated.
Well, I actually don't think that is not funny. I just think he's doing it not funny.
Wait, I gotta say, as a comic, I'm sitting here like, you could probably make that funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I kind of get where you're going with this. It's just the presentation is trash.
You got to try it.
Okay.
You cough on stage, you're like, why do people look at you?
Okay, I should.
You know what's funny?
We should
both
say this is AI.
do this on stage.
We should do it.
Record it and then bring it. Like this is actually a funny game. Make the AI joke.
I will tell you this.
Performance funny, but that's what people are doing.
I will tell you this. If I went on stage in the beginning of the show, when everyone's like, ladies and gentlemen, Chris D'Elia, I could do that and bring the fucking house down.
Yeah. I know. Like if it was you, I already know this would happen. You would actually cough.
Mm-hmm.
You would really cough, and you'd be like, "Why do people?"
Yeah. Yep. But if you did it in the back end of your set, you'd have to really start.
No. I disagree.
Do it. It's a great bit for the pod.
Okay, I'll try to do it.
What I'm saying is,
I'll try to do it.
It's if you do it presentationally.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Right. I know. No, I know. But what I'm saying is, if you use the energy in the beginning of the show, coming up on stage and being like, doing this, I can bring the fucking house down. If I did it 45 minutes in, it would bomb.
No, it wouldn't, because you're not listening.
I'm hearing. I am
45
listening.
45 minutes in.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's something in your throat.
Right.
And you cough.
Right.
You look out in the crowd and there's a woman looking at you weird. And you're going to be like, why do people look at you like it would be the same thing?
I don't think it would work like it would in the beginning of the show. I would bring the fucking house doon.
I think it would.
I'll try both times. I got 2 shows coming up in Bakersfield. I'll try one in the beginning. And if I don't try it in Bakersfield, I will try it in Tulsa.
I'm just saying wait to cough. Like make a real cough happen.
You're like, you don't think I can fake a cough, make it look real? Why do people look at you when you cough?
Nah, I thought acting was easy. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Come on, do it better than that. You'd be, you know.
You gotta do like it's really like a thought you're having. Like
I know how to do fucking comedy.
Nick is coming at you.
You don't know
like,
AI comedy.
Yeah,
that's true. Oh man. Nick teaches AI comedy. That's a good course.
Great class, right?
All right, so go see me, chrisley.com. I'll be there.
I might cut that out because I'm embarrassed I said that.
No, it's funny.
ErikGriffin.com. Oh, I like that. Nick teaches a comedy class. Make that AI.